Picture driving a car on another world, bouncing across craters with no roads, no gas stations, and no way home except a tiny rocket ship. On July 30th, 1971, two astronauts did precisely that, and their joyride changed space exploration forever. Stay until the end to discover how this lunar road trip connects to the rovers exploring Mars right now. When Apollo 15's lunar module Falcon touched down at Hadley Apennine on July 30th, 1971, it carried something no previous moon mission had ever brought: humanity's first extraterrestrial vehicle. Commander David Scott and James Irwin were about to become the first people to drive on another world. Imagine unfolding a car from the side of your spacecraft on an alien landscape. Scott and Irwin faced exactly that challenge. The Lunar Roving Vehicle, or LRV, was folded into a space just 5 feet by 20 inches. Pull two lanyards, and this engineering marvel unfolded like a mechanical butterfly. This wasn't just any car. With wire mesh wheels, electric motors, and no atmosphere to provide cooling, the rover had to work in the vacuum of space. When Scott took that first test drive around the lunar module, he uttered the first words ever spoken while driving on another world. "Okay, out of detent, we're moving." The rover could reach 8 miles per hour, though astronaut Eugene Cernan later set the lunar land speed record at 11.2 miles per hour. On the moon, with 1/6 Earth's gravity, every bump sent them flying. Over 3 incredible days, Scott and Irwin drove 17.5 miles across the lunar surface, 8 times farther than any previous moon mission. They explored ancient mountain ranges, collected the famous Genesis rock, believed to be 4 billion years old, and gave humanity its first real tour of another world. The rover wasn't just a means of transportation, it was a mobile laboratory. Its television camera, controlled remotely from Houston, let millions of people on Earth ride along. For the first time, humans could see what it was really like to explore an alien landscape. Most remarkably, when Scott and Irwin finished their mission, that same TV camera captured something unprecedented: the first view of a spacecraft launching from another world as their lunar module blasted off to return home. That little lunar dune buggy from 1971 paved the way for everything we know about planetary exploration today. The engineering lessons learned from the Apollo rover directly influenced the Mars rover's Sojourner, Spirit, Opportunity, Curiosity, and Perseverance, which continue to explore the red planet. The same spirit of adventure that drove Scott and Irwin across lunar mountains now drives robotic explorers across Martian canyons. Every time a Mars rover climbs a hill or analyzes a rock, it's following the path blazed by two astronauts and their electric moon car 50 years ago. NASA's upcoming Artemis missions will bring rovers back to the moon, this time to stay. The technology that began with Apollo 15's 3-day road trip is now preparing humanity for permanent lunar bases and eventual journeys to Mars. Sometimes the most important journeys aren't about the destination, they're about proving what's possible. Scott and Irwin's lunar road trip showed that humans could not only visit other worlds, but also truly explore them. Their tire tracks in the lunar dust remain perfectly preserved today, a poignant reminder that the most incredible adventures occur when we dare to venture into the unknown. What impossible journey do you dream of taking? Share your thoughts below about how space exploration inspires your adventures. Don't miss tomorrow's incredible stories of human ingenuity that opened new frontiers. History Sparks reveals the moments when bold dreams became reality, when impossible missions succeeded against all odds, and when ordinary people accomplished extraordinary things. Join our community of explorers by subscribing and discover how yesterday's breakthrough moments continue powering tomorrow's achievements. Every story we share proves that the most amazing journeys begin with someone brave enough to take the first drive into uncharted territory.